In the world of modern media, the story of Moses has been told and retold through a myriad of cinematic expressions. From Hollywood blockbusters to animated features, the tale of this legendary biblical figure continues to captivate audiences around the globe. However, as with many adaptations, filmmakers often take creative liberties that shape, alter, and sometimes distort the narrative found in sacred texts. The question becomes, what exactly are these discrepancies, and how do they impact our understanding of Moses? To begin, let's consider one of the most defining cinematic portrayals, Cecil B. DeMille's The Ten Commandments. Released in 1956, this film is renowned for its epic scale and dramatic flair. However, historical inaccuracies begin to emerge even with its iconic scenes. For instance, the depiction of Moses as a staunch and confident leader from the outset overlooks the biblical account of his initial hesitance. According to Scripture, Moses was reluctant to accept his role, expressing doubt in his abilities due to his speech impediment. This nuance is often sidelined by filmmakers to cast Moses in a solely heroic light. As we journey further into more recent adaptations, such as Ridley Scott's Exodus, Gods and Kings, we find newer interpretations that stray even further from traditional texts. This film notably presents Moses as a warrior, leading literal military campaigns against Egypt. While it makes for visually compelling storytelling, it is a significant deviation from the prophet described in Scripture, who is portrayed more as a liberator and lawgiver rather than a military tactician. Another element frequently adjusted for dramatic effect is the miracles associated with Moses, most notably the parting of the Red Sea. Films often depict it as a sudden, spectacular event. However, the biblical account suggests a more gradual process, where a strong east wind blew overnight. This detail, while less visually arresting, evokes a sense of anticipation and divine will at play. Such nuances provide a depth that is often diluted in film adaptations, focusing on immediate spectacle rather than spiritual symbolism. This brings us to the representation of divine interaction. In many films, including animated renditions like DreamWorks' The Prince of Egypt, the portrayal of God's voice is personalized and made manifest through various visual and auditory effects. While this personalizes the divine encounter, it arguably diminishes the profound mystery and awe encapsulated within the biblical text. The intimate, sometimes indirect communication described in the Scriptures is replaced by more tangible, human-like interactions, skewing the viewer's perception of the divine. Despite these departures, it's important to recognize that cinematic retellings of Moses' story often aim to inspire and entertain, rather than adhere strictly to historical or theological accuracy. They bring ancient narratives to life, offering new generations access to timeless stories, even if shaped by the storyteller's hand. In conclusion, while movies and films about Moses provide valuable cultural insights and bring history to the contemporary stage, it is crucial to approach them with an awareness of their artistic nature. They offer an entry point into the rich tapestry of one of history's most enduring figures, but should ideally prompt viewers to explore source materials that illuminate the full depth of Moses' legacy.